It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors. So the Bucks win the tip. Davis against Monroe. Lets it fly from 18. And it's off the back rim. No good. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. And it's Monroe in at the 5 down low. Carter Williams the pass to Parker. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's McGrady. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Carter Williams. Christie with the rebound. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Boston Celtics. Here's Carter. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's Carter Williams. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Down low, picked off in midair. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris. And quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, I mean, up against this team, finding ways to crack their defensive shell is always going to be the #1 challenge.
And I would say it would be the #2 and #3 challenges as well, guys.
Bogues, he's checked in for Vince Carter.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Carter Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against McGrady. Middleton right side. Clock at 6. It's stolen. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. McGrady's got 5.
They wouldn't want all of their guys shooting a 3 on the break, but when it's him, he's got the green light.
Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. He feeds it to Monroe. Carter Williams against Bogues. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
Yeah, it was a major factor in the ball game. I mean, the more turnovers they caused, the more shaky those guys got with the ball.
Willis, he checked in for Toronto. Curry comes in for McGrady.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Up top, Bogues. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The Raptors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Bogues the pass to Willis. Here's Brown. That one bounces around and comes back out. Mayo kicks to Bayless. The dish to Henson. To the middle. The 10-footer. Shot no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside Curry. Here's Bogues. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bogues has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here is Bayless. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got 5 now.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
Vince Carter.
Carter inside the three-point line. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your game time.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the court for the Bucks, Parker and Henson, the duo inside. Carter Williams is out there with Jared Bayless, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Carter drives in. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. There's the feed to Carter Williams. Parker up top. He's guarded by Davis. Parker kicks to Middleton. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Now here is McGrady. He has 7. Carter inside the three-point line. Another shot, and that one's good. McGrady's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Raptors. Bucks trail by 4. Now Carter Williams. Henson with the screen. Carter Williams dishes to Henson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to go on Charles Oakley. The Bucks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Willis, he checked in for Davis. Curry comes in for Christie. Bogues, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Brown in for Tracy McGrady. Now, here's Bogues. From the arc. The shot, no good. Bogues has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The shot by Middleton, wide open. They get the rebound. Henson, it's deflected. Fires for 3. Bogues missing again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket for Middleton. And so here's Toronto. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Now, here is Oakley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here we go with Bayless. Nobody back. They now take the lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. And the Raptors call time here.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Brown. Toronto trailing.
Give your hands back, some of the fans. Come on,
Now, here is McGrady. 9 points in the game so far. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Monroe outside. Puts it up from 7. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him. Get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Now, here is McGrady. 11 points in the game. A minute 50 left here in the second. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Here's Bayless. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Feeds it to Bayless. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Willis. Rejected by Monroe. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Parker. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Mayo in for Carter Williams.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here's McGrady. And again, no good by Toronto. Milwaukee in the lead. Mayo drives in. He kicks it to Bayless. Goes up again over Curry. And Bayless with the basket, the assist by Mayo. Bayless has got 4 points this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
McGrady passes to Bose. McGrady right side. And the shot is good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bayless has got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Monroe, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
McGrady with the ball. 13 points in the game. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And we're through the first half of basketball. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Carter. Then there's Christie. Then there's Davis. And it's Oakley in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Poked away, but they recover it. McGrady against Middleton. And that one's good. McGrady. Here's Antetokounmpo. Monroe outside. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
It's a close game here in Toronto. McCready with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Carter against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And Toronto making a change here. Brown's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here, too. Henson's checked in. Carter dishes to Brown. Stolen by Middleton. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Henson, a screen on Christie. Passes to Parker. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Raptors trail by 5. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Henson with the screen to the middle, off the pick. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Carter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Carter.
Vince Carter. 2 shots.
Carter hits them both. And here is Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Henson. Dishes it to Parker. Bucks passing it around. Here's Carter Williams. Some solid defense from Brown. Toronto trailing. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Carter inside the three-point line, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Carter's got 10 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And stolen by Oakley. For the lead. And it falls over the rim and in. And 12 points for Vince Carter. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Parker with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Parker's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game. And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Kevin Willis is checked in for Oakley. And it's Bogues in for Vince Carter. The Bucks also changing it up. Plumlee is checked in for Parker. Mayo comes in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Toronto calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Toronto. The pass to Christie. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Christie's got his first 2 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Mayo. No good. Some solid defense from Brown. 1:04 left to play in the third. No problems knocking that one down. And the Raptors lead by 2.
They only made 35% of their shots in the first half. But they found the range here. Again, shooting percentage, a function of the kinds of shots you get. Much better shot, better shooting percentage.
That's good. Henson's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
McGrady passes to Christie. Now here is McGrady. He's covered closely.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Bayless. It's stolen by McGrady. The finish. Oh! And he pings it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Raptors out in front as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Monroe is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Carter Williams in at the point.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Screen by Monroe. Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Kicks it down to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Here's Carter Williams. Christie with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Up top, Carter Williams. Defended by Christie. Ball's knocked loose. And Parker, here we go. The 17-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Carter kicks to Bogues. Back to Carter. That doesn't go either for Carter.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Toronto calls timeout. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Bowes.
Tracy McGrady.
And here are the Raptors now. 6-point game. McGrady against Carter Williams. McGrady passes to Oakley. Carter inside the three-point line. That one a little long.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Here's Carter Williams. Cannot hit. Oakley with some nice D. Toronto leading by 6. McGrady up top. Carter Williams covering. Carter Williams against McGrady. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. And that one's good. McGrady.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
He's in one heck of a groove with his scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Milwaukee with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Davis sets a screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
It's been a nice game for McGrady. He has 23 points and the 2 nice steals as well. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
My man, a night to remember. No doubt about it.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Timeout called. The Bucks. They're trailing by 7. 1:27 left in the fourth.
Cheer on your dance pad.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Parker's shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
That's good from Davis on the assist by Carter.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. Kicks it down to Middleton. He dishes it to Monroe. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
McGrady.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound. Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And that one is stuffed right through.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And here's Toronto.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
His favorite move right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory?
Sound defense played on that trip.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's what I like, a nice strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 8. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
So it's Toronto winning this one. Some good moments.